All right, so it's been about 24 hours, not quite, since I made the last video, or the very first video, I should say. Um, right now, it's actually pretty early. It's 7:30, and it may be a little too early to do this book, but I don't know. We're going to kind of do it anyways. So if you remember from the last video about my Kindle experience specifically, you'll remember that I gave this book away, The 5-Minute Life Cure. I gave it away for free for 3 days. We did a 3-day promotional trial just to kind of see if downloads would increase. But more than anything, I wanted to see if the customer reviews would really pop out, if people would get, if people would add to that, if people would write them. Unfortunately, that hasn't seemed to happen, and I don't really get it. Maybe it's that maybe they haven't read them. Maybe they haven't decided to do it. Maybe they haven't had time. I don't know. But for whatever reason or another, they haven't done it. So, and that's okay, I guess. But it's not really what I wanted to have happen. It's just I just hope that at least some of them write reviews. Like I said, I gave it away to almost 400 people. You would think that some of them could, spare the time to do it. So what I wanted to show you was this here. If you remember yesterday, I think when I made the video, I was at like number 3 or 4 in the seller rankings. Today, I've changed. I've gone way down. Come on. I've gone way down, as you can see. So, stress management, number 718, 520 in meditation, and 520,619 in the paid store. So, what does that mean? Well, it's pretty bad considering that yesterday, before I went to bed last night, I was at number like 619 overall. You can take that part out. I was at 619 overall. And these were number 2. I was number 2 in meditation, and I was number 2 in stress management. So from just making it free to not free, I mean, it's absolutely killed my rankings, which I kind of anticipated that, and I kind of figured that that's what was going to happen. But I didn't think it would be this drastic, but it is. So I still think that $2.99 for a 44-page book is a good deal. Then, so let's take a look at how things kind of went. Because I mentioned that I had done 400 pages. So let's check this out. Let's go to reports. So here's yesterday. 317 total given away for the day. That's a lot. Remember, the day before was 32, and then Friday was 31. And so far today, somehow I've done 2. Well, now that may be the Amazon Unlimited. I don't know. But what I don't understand is this. I don't understand this. This Kindle normalized pages. Let's click on it. Because I'm not sure how this works. View the total number of Kindle edition normalized pages read. Your select graph is updated as pages are read by customers who borrow your book from Kindle Unlimited. And as the Kindle Unlimited limits, so what this means to me is that, and I don't think that this can't be accurate, because okay, maybe it is. Because it's possible that all of the people that got it don't have Kindle Unlimited, and they're not borrowing it from the lending library. That actually makes sense. So maybe that's what that is. which is kind of what it says, I guess. So, okay, that's fine. I'm still confused on how people got free units today, because that should have expired. I mean, maybe it doesn't expire at midnight. Maybe it expires a full 3 days after you end it. But regardless, you could still see that. So here's, I think it was, I totaled it up. It was, so far I've given away 384 total. The two today, the two, and then, or the one, So 384 total books. And for my 384 total books, $2.39. Now, I'm at the 70% royalty, so if I do, and the books for sale for $2.99. If I take $2.99 and I subtract 30%, leaving me with the 70% royalty I get, that would be $2.09. So for my $2.09, had I sold every single unit of that, I would have made $803.71. So I feel like I really missed out on a lot of money. Because that would have been enough to justify making more books, right? That was my plan. I was going to make this book, recoup my money, make some money, and take that money and just dump it back in and make another book. So far, not impressed. Let's see what happens here. Now, there is one thing that I'm going to do. I don't think anything changed. No. So there is one thing that I'm going to do, and that's I'm going to run a promotion today. Let's see what we. Oh, come on, we'll go back to Bookshelf. So over here, I've got the option to promote and advertise. And why is it why? If your free book has not yet started, you can cancel. Okay. Okay, here it is. Sign your book up for a Kindle Countdown deal or a free book promotion. Only one promotion can be enabled per enrollment period. Well, what the hell is an enrollment period? Well, I don't know the answer to that, which sucks. They don't tell you what that means. So that would be nice. Okay, well, if I click on... Maybe it's over here. If I see it, I'll find it. Okay, so every 90 days. Well, that kind of stinks. So I guess that means that I've got to wait 90 days. Okay, well, so be it. Oh, and I also have 2 more days because I only used 3. I think I can still do this for 3 more days, or for 2 more days. Which I don't know when I'll do. I may do that at some point. See, that changed. It was at 5:20, now we're at 5:23. That sucks. See, that's what's going to happen. I know it is. I'm just going to fall all the way back to the end again. So, all right. Well, that about concludes it. I just kind of wanted to check in. And just kind of, as you can see, it's just, I don't know. It's irritating because, I've done what I know how to do. I just, I feel like I've wasted my time for now. So this is my experience. Learn from it. Take what you want. I don't know. So far, I'm not impressed.